KiCad is a very easy and straightforward software. You have to know the exact plugin to make your life pretty easier. So to install plugins, you have to go to the plugins, plugin and content manager. It is very straightforward. Then our first plugin would be import GUI for KiCad. Install it, then apply all the pending changes. Close. Now go to PCB file, then import plugin. This is a plugin that you have to use fairly often time. This plugin does all the hard work for you to import all the file. To use this, you have to first select the preferred library. Go to the library that you are downloading all the files. I am using external library. Select it. Then you have to click once auto KiCad settings and then start it. It will do all the hard work for you and set all the auto settings. See new source directory, it's just import. Then go to software like SnapMagic, download simple and footprint, KiCad latest. This is download file. It will download in external library where I stored it. Download it. It is downloaded. Then go to there, and there is a two option: auto background import and import manually. Click auto background import. It will import automatically whenever you want it. Start. Look, it imported it. Then hide it. You are hiding it, that means it will work as auto. Go there, click it, and you are done. You have a nice schematic. You also have nice footprint, and sometime you have to restart your KiCad so that you can use this library properly. So after I restarted, this 3D model shows correctly. There is the 3D model of it, and we can just rotate the 3D model to work exactly, and we are done. For the second plugin, we will use this round tracks plugin. Install it, apply changes as always, close it, and close it. Connect these registers like this, but you see there is a 45-degree angle, but you don't want this angle, so this plugin comes in. Click this plugin, run it, okay, and it will automatically make your tracks round. You can edit this. You can edit this to make a proper round joint. You can edit it, and that's it. Look, this whole file is being rounded. If you go, look how cool is this round plugin. For the third plugin, we will use this place footprint. Install it, apply changes, close it, go to this PCB. By using this plugin, you can make any pattern that you want. You need to specify one footprint. You can specify any of these, but in my experience, first one is work the best. Then go to place footprint, go to reference node. You have this option linear, matrix, and circular. Then you have to specify the distance between two components, x distance and y distance. I wanna have distance between like 0 and 5. You also can specify the rotational angle. We won't do that, and it would be from 1. Click OK. Look, it is in linear position. So you can also do another position, linear, like 5, 0. Look, it is in this direction. You also can do 3, and voila, you have a linear pattern. Then you also can do many other positions like matrix. You can have a matrix. Now specify x distance between two components like 5, and I will specify y as a 10 because of we can look it easily. Long of column it would be 4, and rotational angle would be 0. Click OK. Look, you have a good looking matrix, and you also can add rotational angle like 45 degree. Look, it is rotating by 1. You also can do many other stuff. This circular option, we are not rotating it. Okay, look, you have a circular pattern. The fourth plugin is bulk height Silkscreen, and we will install it. Apply changes, close it. Sometimes we don't need this Silkscreen, we don't need this, and we will not do manually like this. This is very wrong. If we do it in manually, like hide Silkscreen, go there, hide Silkscreen. Okay, we won't do this. We can select all of them and click the R4 bulk Silkscreen dialog, click it, and all of them are disappeared like magic. Fifth plugin is FreeRouting plugin. It is a automatic routing plugin. It is a goated one. Let's install it. Apply changes. It takes some time. Now it is done. Close it, then close it. Now it has some tough work to do. This is a schematic, and we will route this. We will not do it in manual way. A pro tip is, first of all the grounds and all the necessary routing should be done in first, so that it can do it easily. I do have ground vias, and if you don't have, that's not a problem. Like we won't have it. Click this. Yes, it will take some time. Look at this. It will do in automatic mode. It's just giving you some warning that it will about to be start. Look, it is doing it automatically. You have to do nothing. Look, it is done. You just can cross check it if any of this gets missing or not. I think everything is fine. No red nest in here, and it is done. As simple as that. Sixth one is this interactive HTML BOM. I change this. This plugin will give you a BOM file of this building material file of this full assembly. Go to this. Where do you want to store this BOM file? I want to store it select folder like this. Then you have all the options that what do you want. You want rotation or not, dark mode or not, light mode, show fabrication layer or not. I don't want. Then highlight all the first print, yes, all selected, no. You can select all this and then generate BOM. Look, you have a nice BOM file that you can just click it and you know where the component was, and that's it. Then we have board to PDF. Install it. Changes. Close it. Now click the plugin and you have all the options. You can either choose color top enable, and disable this. This is black and white. We don't need this. And then we can set up some other options. You can create SVG. We do not need the SVG right now. You can browse the output directory. We will use there. Now you can use KiCad fast by PDF or any other options, and then click perform, and it is done. Look at this beautiful PDF that you have generated right now. And the last one is via patterns. Install it. To use via pattern, take a via, then click the via and then click the extension. You have option perpendicular or diagonal or straighter. You can use any of this. Then the size, you can have different size like 10, 5, any of option like 2 or 4. Then the thickness of the via, thickness of the track, then the extra space. You can specify distance like 5 mm, and voila, you have a via. Then you also can do another stuff like if I connect it, going through it perpendicular. Look, you have vias pattern. You have nice via pattern. If this video gets enough attention, then I will make the part 2 of this series. Stay tuned for that, and please comment on this video if you have any question.